Looking for love in Las Vegas.
A lot of people do, and they're finding new ways to find each other. Mauricio Marin is live downtown to explain. Hi, Mauricio.
Dave, Denise, good evening. Right downtown Las Vegas is as good as any other place to find a special someone, and we're learning more and more people are turning to travel and vacation to try to find a significant other. I'll tell you more about that and introduce you to an adorable couple and their love story. That's up next.
You're watching the Valley's News Leader with Dave Cavassier, Denise Valdez, Ted Florendo, and Chris Matthews. This is 8 News Now at 11.
Well, we've all heard the fairy tale stories about finding love. You know, you see that special person across the room and all of a sudden you get butterflies in your stomach.
Some enchanted evening. You know, well, these days it's not so much happenstance. Online dating is the prevalent way to meet people. Digital matchmakers are helping especially travelers. 8
News Now reporter Mauricio Marin joining us now again just outside of downtown Las Vegas Container Park with one amazing love story. Mauricio?
Good evening there, that's right. Happy Las Vegas couples come here, they flock here to the Love Lock to show off their feelings. And as you can imagine, with more than 41 million visitors to Las Vegas last year, there's a good chance someone looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right could be looking for you. And with technology, of course, playing a bigger role in being Cupid, there's a good chance you could find someone out there.
Her laugh is just infectious.
I always get love notes and surprises.
Jonathan and Lisa Harvey are about to celebrate their 2-year wedding anniversary. Their love story isn't a traditional fairy tale, but it seems to be happening more often.
I was in the Caribbean, and Jonathan was in Hawaii, and I had some time off, and so I wanted to visit one of my dear friends, and I booked a cruise.
Lisa never expected the man of her dreams would be on that ship, but it wasn't love at first sight.
The story is that it didn't go very well because we actually didn't like each other very much that first night.
When it came time to say farewell after getting to know each other while cruising around Hawaii, there was no doubt about a spark between the two, and Jonathan knew he couldn't just say bye and be done.
I had actually left her a note to read when she was on the plane back to the UK, which kind of opened Pandora's box, I guess, to see where this whole thing would go.
From there, it took a lot of commitment, but they dated, living an entire ocean apart from each other. Lisa was in the United Kingdom. Jonathan lived in the United States. But their love kept them strong, and they tied the knot at Vegas Weddings Chapel, July 23rd, 2014. While finding love unexpectedly is sometimes part of the fairy tale,
they're finding each other in ways that I didn't even think people were looking. You could do a room block. They have a dance floor.
Angelica McDonough, who's helped hundreds of couples tie the knot as a Las Vegas wedding planner, says she's noticing technology is making it just a little bit easier to find love for those with a busy life.
They definitely are using their phones, they're using apps, they're swiping right on Tinder, they're tweeting each other, and they're finding common interest on social media.
While some smartphone apps are used for hookups, others like Ventura help partner you up before heading on a long-distance trip, while Tripper works to be a matchmaker at the tip of your fingers once you reach a destination. Although there's no promise a swipe to the right could lead to Mr. or Mrs. Right, McDonald says couples she's helped marry are glad they did.
I think no matter how they're finding the one, they're happy that they waited. They always say it was worth the wait.
For some reason, it just felt right, and here we are.
And yes, in this real-life fairy tale, they're living happily ever after. Now, Jonathan and Lisa say there are some drawbacks. It was pretty hard having to be dating long distance, but they say if you find the right person, a little bit of patience, a little bit of compromising, well, it can certainly work just like them. Reporting live, Mauricio Marin, 8 News Now.
That was Mauricio's way of telling people that he's single. So
he had too much fun doing that story. Thanks, Mauricio. Boy, holding on to the desk tonight for that win.